Hi everyone, how are you today? I am so excited to be here with you and to share with you the 2023 Ali Edwards travel collection, which was just released, and go through the products that I would be using for my album. I am a contributor teacher in this year's travel class for Ali Edwards, and I will be creating a travel album for our trip this month, earlier this month to Nusa. And I really love all the items in the collection. As you know, 6x8 is a passion of mine. I love this size, and so I'm really excited to be able to create in a 6x8 album this year. I love that the papers are the 6x8 size, so no configuration or reconfiguration of the papers are needed to fit them in the album. And so I'm just going to go through the kits one by one and kind of pull out the items that, you know, really sing to me and the items that I would like to use when putting my album together this year. So hope you enjoy my video and let's get right into it. So for the beach kit, I really love the entire collection. And for the beach kit, I like seeing these phrases: fun in the sun, sun and surf, life's a beach. And I like that even though they are clear, the words are quite solid. So you know, when you sit them down on a photo or on a page, you just see the items like a title. So I think these will be really fun to use on photos or on the papers that are included. So I'm looking forward to using these when documenting my trip. Next up, I love seeing these sun shaped. I think these are so fun. I've never seen a sun like this before. So I am looking forward to seeing how I can incorporate these into my spreads. I like that the center is white, so maybe I can add in a photo or journaling or some sort of ephemera like the patches. Maybe I feel like there are a lot of opportunities. Maybe even a stamp like the messy circles or one of the other circular stamps. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunity. So this fits exactly in the center. So there are a lot of opportunities to use these sun shapes in a fun way. Then another thing that really steps up to me is stands out to me is these chipboard strips with the words. I love, always love the strips. They may seem very simple, but they do pack a punch on a spread, and I feel like they just add a level or a layer of sophistication no matter how you use it. So I really look forward to using these. I like the vellums as titles, and I love the phrases. I love the circle shapes in these especially. I think that they'll be fun for probably kind of like a grid type spread. The outline is silver, so that is unique. But I feel like they'll be nice for a grid spread where I can use a few of these at the same time. And I kind of love, you know, having these like at the base of photos and whatnot. I feel like they'll be really lovely. So it is nice to just get a feel and an idea of which products speak to you, which products you're most excited to use, because it does help in the documenting process. And one of the other things that I was really excited about are the 6 by 8 pages. Nice. So I feel like, I just love the colors. I love the design. Look at this with the scallop and the silver. I feel like there are so many options. I love this water washed blue. So for me, I'm starting to think about, what types of layouts I can use to ensure that I incorporate as many of these pages as possible. I love this, and I love that these stick out. So I'm immediately starting to think about how I can place things on this page that really and truly incorporate the icon or the graphic at the base of the page. This is very relevant for us because my husband surfs, and a big part of our beach holidays is the surf. So I love that it's here, and I'm gonna most likely use this page to document some photos that I intentionally took, because I don't usually go with him when he's going to surf. He does that at strange times of the day, very early in the morning, probably during Preston's nap or times when we don't usually go. But for this trip, especially because I knew that I would be documenting it for the class, I wanted to incorporate parts of our holiday that I don't typically get to document. So in this case, him going out to surf, we walked to the beach with him, and I took some photos of him and Preston on his board before he went out to surf. So and of course of him going into the water. So I really liked that I captured that, and I'm gonna do I guess a story about him surfing. And I love this grid. I have been loving all of the Ali Edwards grid pages, and I like that this is kind of like scallop waves, so I feel like it'll be fun to use. And I do love a good graphic page, and I feel like it'll be a good divider. When you want a simple page, or you've had a layout but you don't know what to put on the back of it, I feel that it works really well. So those are some of the ideas that I'm starting to come together in my head, based on just things that are in the kit. Now this is something that I must use. This washi tape. I have some ideas for combining the washi tape with this chipboard frame, so I'm gonna try that out and see how it looks for one of my layouts. I will also see how I can incorporate this washi. But this, my dear friends, this felt pocket, of course I absolutely adored the felt pockets for December Daily, and I love that it's come in a different shape and color. When I saw it, I was absolutely in love with it, and so I must use it. And I love when there are products that I feel like I must use, because that really helps us to commit more to the process and commit to the products as well, and finding a layout that works really well for it. So these must-haves, must use. And of course this tag kit, I feel like this will be really good for filling in bits and pieces of my pages, so looking forward to using this. I did use a lot of the vellum tag kit from last year, so I'm really excited about using these. And the papers as well are really awesome. Now I'm just gonna go across to some of my favorite things in the shop items. Now these window cards, I always love when there's a new product or a new type of product, because I'm like, yes, I love this so much, and I am excited to use it in a repeating manner maybe, or as the center of attention. And these vellum alphas, I can't wait to use it for a title page. And then now with these, I just love being able to layer stamp sets. This Polaroid one I absolutely adore, and I could see myself gold embossing the stripe bits of this. The outline is amazing, so I would love to be able to incorporate this in my album in some way. The stencils, you know, sometimes you just need to break up your documenting and have some fun with some mixed media. You know, I like my stenciling, so I'm gonna work through how I can incorporate the stencils in a layout. And then guys, in this specialty pack, I feel like I love every single page in here. I mean, I'm a big fan of paper, and I think with just having the specialty pack, the papers from the travel kit and the beach kit alone, you'd probably be able to have, you know, depending on how you document, you'd have enough papers to basically build a foundation for your entire album. So I'm looking forward to incorporating all the papers in my sprites and keeping that in mind when I put my layouts together. So thank you so very much for joining me for this unboxing and going through all the products, and I do hope that you will join us in this year's start to finish travel class. Registration opens on June 20th. And classes begin on July 6th. So hope to see you, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.